welcome to Projects Watch. This is Sir P. Now today I'm going to be talking about a couple of stories. The first one will be surrounding the incident that took place where JDF Private, Leighton Sinclair, and a mechanic, Devoy Webb, both lost their life in St. Ann. And the second one will be about a very spooky story. This one surrounding a businessman and another case that sound very Peter King-ish. Don't worry, we'll get into it. But make us start with the story, right, surrounding the JDF soldier. Now, this is a classic case of the Jamaican male ego, conflict resolution, and another one on the long list of case studies of just how easy people lose them life. A Jamrock. Dispute one between man and man. The JDF soldier end up stepping in and say them a go part fight. Now I look at words are exchanged and look at tusslings are going back and forth. JDF soldier step in. But in the process of stepping in, because a man from Feme community and man from another era. So naturally because him know the man name from Feme community, I guess when the parting of the dispute are going on the fight, because him know them so the man name probably deal with them better. Mind when you are part people, you normally hold on one set, right? And I try to keep it from the next set. Well, in the process of all that, the man him never like how the JDF soldier I deal with them. The man him never like, right? Guess the master boy, he might take side and disrespect and you violate me and it go already. Man I say them get rough up. So the man him left. That right there so? You see that left thing there? When your man are probably man them walk off, gone about their business. The best case scenario is them just gone to them yard and them now come back. But what happened in this instance is the worst case scenario. Where man go for them machine, go for them straps, and come back, come settle the score. And that's how young JDF Private, 25-year-old Leighton Sinclair, and mechanic Devoy Webb end up losing life. Now, so far the police, them all on pan a couple of the individuals, them security, or 3 of them to be precise. Right? But not only that, them end up find one of the weapons them, right? Because the reports are 2 weapons them use, but one of them, where the police them find, is a Glock 23. Now, the most common name you'll hear for this weapon, and this is the name you will see, right, in almost every paper, right, is the Glock 40. And even in the news, and I'm literally looking at the news article right now, it says during the search for the men, a Glock 40 9mm pistol was recovered. Now, contrary to popular belief, the name of the weapon is actually Glock 23 and it fires the 40 cal, which is why it got the nickname the Glock 40. Right? So anyway, police them all upon it, and I'm sure once they run ballistics, then it go already. Right? Case probably will go over, man will start leak and all kind of things. But just see how easy it is for man end up losing life. Just getting involved in the wrong fight, because you probably thinks JDF soldier and can step in between man and man, and as me say, man feel like you rough them up, then you go defend it. Remember, it's not every JDF soldier in the country armed. Matter of fact, you constantly hear police and JDF are complain say them can't get no weapon. Right? So people might say to themselves, then why him never defend him? Why him couldn't? Who knows? He probably never even have his own licensed weapon. But just like that, him and the mechanic end up lose them life. But me say, the police them all upon them, and more importantly, get one of the weapon them. So leaking probably soon start. Anyway, let me move on to the next story more and touch upon briefly. The case coming out of St. Andrew, where the businessman, or a businessman, by the name of William Dwyer. Right? This story is spooky. The reason why I say it sound Peter King-ish is because, hear this now. Man I go claim say, him up on the road a walk, and this is the suspect by the way. Him up on the road a walk, man draw down upon him and tell him say, oh, him look like model, and him can end up, recruit him for do, when I say model mean real modeling. Him claim say him jump in a man vehicle, end up a man yard. Man and tell him say, him have to go take off this and show man this and him measure, cause in modeling, what if a measuring go on. People, how much I want to believe that? How much I want to believe say? Man just see man just scare man go a man yard, or man just agree if we go a man yard. Then man pull stone pan them and so knife come into play and people lose them life. And this is the same story over and over. Just like with the Peter King story, you have the businessman, right? Then you have the man we claim say boy him involved in them thing there, right? Him get tricked and just defend himself. It's the same story over and over. Even the police are reporting it as a crime of passion. And notice they are the same. Even the weapons remain the same. When I realize that it come like we hear the same story over and over again. This one is spooky. The suspect actually turned in himself. Because where this happened, there's cameras and everything, so he probably can't even deny say he was there. But just like that, man I go say, them not involved. And why is it that when time something like this go down, all of the man them can't explain how them end up in the man yard spooky hours a night, under spooky conditions. You don't know a man from nowhere, right? All of the story them sound the same. I don't really know him like that. I just know him 1 and 2 times. Me I look at work. Remember saying a Peter King case now, the man claims say I go look at work and you end up in a man house, end up in a man room. I don't know which work or so. Me don't want no work with the interview they in a man yard. Let me talk to the man in the channel. How much man can say them a look at work? And when time you meet the man they go tell you say, yeah man, come and interview, but it ain't a me yard. And we were marina too. We're the tightest marina you have. No interview can go so. Me nah go no interview in a no man yard. No man can. Yeah man, just come on my yard, come and show you something. It's alright, brother. Me good. And the same story. Over and over. This is spooky. Right? As me say, the police say more than the suspect, he might claim self-defense, guy. According to him, the man rush him first time and defend himself. Right? As me say, same story over and over. Same weapon over and over. Right? Always a knife, always multiple times. Right? As me say, even the police them, I said this is a crime of passion. But make it so I come out of it. But this is probably since the Peter King case, in terms of the high profile businessman and the so-called random man who does a try help himself and get caught up. This is probably the biggest one, but make it so I come out of it now. Right. This is spooky. Now, before me finish, if it was a little boy, me just say, well, Pitney can get tricked. Pitney can get tricked. But when a big man I got talk about, oh, we meet him and tell him if you come on my yard, come make him show me something and he might get more work and recruit me. You have to go buy 2 unicorn, brother. Something not sound right this. But make a see it turn out anyway. Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Tomorrow, I'm gonna need the ladies them like Patreon squad to come out, right? Because I'm gonna drop a video on more phone input. I'm gonna need the ladies them to answer a question for the man them sick, on Patreon, right? There is a safe zone, right? There's no need to be woke on Patreon, so we'll get a question answered tomorrow, finally. Yeah, you don't know, more life. Volta squad, go on circle, bless.